Hey everybody, welcome to your October monthly reading, and we are looking into chakras this year. We started at the beginning of the year with the root chakra, and we've made it through all the regular, most popular ones, and we are exploring the chakras that are outside the human body. And this month, we're looking at the 9th chakra, which is known as the seat of the soul. And it's just above the 8th chakra. So you have the crown chakra, you have the 8th chakra. This one's the 9th chakra above that. And that basically gives us access to the soul's higher purpose. It lets us see the archetypes and the patterns that we chose to have with these characters that we're playing here on this earth. And in kind of relation to that, I actually have what's called a life compass astral reading, which is a astrological reading that I look at your north node and your south node on your birth chart. And the south node kind of tells you those archetypes, those patterns, those challenges, or those like urges and tendencies that you're born with that you kind of transform over your lifetime. It's the things we revert back to when like we're anxious or we're in fear, that type of thing. But the north node is kind of like the highest expression that we're wanting to look and work towards achieving in the life. So it kind of talks about the soul's higher purpose and these archetypes and patterns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a giveaway drawing for these astro readings, the Life Compass astro readings. And all you have to do is, one, of course, be a subscriber to my channel, and two is make some sort of comment on this video, and I will enter everyone into a drawing that has those comments. I will draw on October 8th, so I'll give you a little bit of time to comment on there and see these, and then I'll put out a special video announcement announcing who the winners are. So I'm going to have 12 different videos, of course, for the 12 different individual zodiac signs. I'm going to put everyone in a giant pile together, and depending on how many comments there are, I'll pull a variety of winners for those Life Compass astro readings. So I'm excited to see how that unfolds for you, but we're going to jump into your specific reading for your specific sign right now. All right, Sagittarians, this is your October monthly, and we're going to be looking in here to see what the Creator wants you to know about your soul's higher purpose. If you're new to my channel, what I do each month is I take a tarot deck and I split up the major arcana from the 4 suits of the minor arcana. This month I'm using the Naked Heart Tarot. In any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below, so if you're attracted to any of the cards and want them for yourself, then you know where you can locate those. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to use the major arcana to ask what the Creator wants you to know about your higher purpose. All right, I do not want that one yet. So, all right, so for Sagittarians, what would you like them to know, please? All right, I do want that one right there. And you got the Star card. Beautiful. So this is a bringer of hope, shining bright, connecting to your higher self, being a beacon of light for others. So that does not surprise me, you sparkly Sagittarians. So you definitely do have this kind of alchemical way of changing situations, allowing people to see the brighter side of things and to have some hope as well. And you'll do that in a variety of ways. We're going to use these archetype deck to see what the Spirit wants you to know about the archetypes and patterns that you bring in through your human character and how you express this brightness through that side of you. So let's take a look here. And we'll see what they want you to know. All right, so for our Sagittarians, what would you like them to know? All right, it's this one right here. And you got the prostitute. Dun, dun, dun. And the light attribute of that is it accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Whereas the shadow side, that lower energy side, like we talked about with the South Node, it's when you place material considerations and security above self-empowerment. So, it does have this wonderful energy about this, because this is what you've learned about yourself, how you sold yourself short, right? Literally, that's what prostitute means, right? Selling yourself. So you sold yourself short, and you realize your inner power, and you realize your true inner worth and your abundance, and that's what you're able to share with others. This hope, you're allowing them to see themselves in a different light, whereas before they might feel like they're in total darkness, and then here this bright beacon comes along, and you do this wonderful job at identifying in others their brilliance. And that's what I kind of feel like the message is well, that's what you do. You allow people to see, of course, with your humor and the way that you're so energetic, you just can come around someone who's just really, really down and really bright in their spirits in a variety of ways with that too. But I feel like this is the big piece that they want you to focus on right now, to be aware of that. Now, the 4 suits of the minor arcana represent 4 different areas of your life as this human character. We're going to start off with the element of fire, which is the Wands suit. And this is your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your passion, just your overall energetic experience during the month of October. So for Sagittarians, what would you like them to know about their energetic experience, please? Okay, they do want that one right there. And you have the movement of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, which is all about questing after new, higher energy, new power. Because what knights normally do, knights quest, right? And this knight happens to quest after the Ace of Wands, which is about new passion, new excitement, new levels of energy. And that makes total sense with what we talked about here, because I feel like you are ready to expand this energy to a whole new level. You're identifying a lot of this energy for yourself in the past, and it's just getting brighter and brighter and brighter as you connect more into your higher power and your higher worth. We, of course, will dig deeper. We're going to pull a card here from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Let's see what spirit animal would like to make itself known regarding this energy for you for October. And regarding all of what we've been talking about here. So for Sagittarians, okay, it's this one right here. You've got the antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. Well, that makes total sense with this wand energy here. I mean, it is energy and activity, and nights are all about movement. So this is about quick movement. So you definitely have speed coming in. There's something in your life that is taking on a new, I would say, a mind of its own, but it's like, I see it like a generator that generates energy that helps generate more energy within it, and so it just gets more. I just feel like growing rapidly like that. And this says when the antelope spirit rushes into your life, you are being reminded of the quickening of your personal evolution as a powerful co-creator. You're being told unequivocally that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take action toward making your dreams real. There is an intensity you can feel, and it is important to take advantage of this energy right now. If you have a plan for your career or financial abundance, now's the time to step it up. If you're asking about a relationship, make that first move. Just know that the intentions you have set in motion are coming together now at warp speed. Stay alert and keep up. Things are getting interesting when Antelope Spirit calls you to move quickly. Yes. So yeah, whatever this is about being able to share this wisdom and to share this beacon of light more and more. They're just like, this energy is just moving in so much that you are becoming, you know, how like a star will, depending on how the planets are lining everything, a star will be brighter and brighter than it has ever been before. That's what I'm seeing for you, and that you're not able to hide this, and a spirit doesn't want you to hide it. They want you to share this because it's a very dark time in a lot of people's lives, and they need this, and it's part of your mission, right? Now we are going to move into the earth element, which is the pentacles. Now this is the only suit that's about the outside world. This is your inner energy. We'll talk about your mind and your thoughts and your emotions. All that's on the inside, but pentacles is the outside world. It's all the other people that are on stage with you on this play of life. It's all the props on stage, including your own body and your possessions, everything out there in the outside world. This is what the Creator wants you to know about your physical adventure during October. So for our Sagittarians, okay, they do want that one. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles. Total sense. This is, you've been doing the work, you've been putting the effort in, and now you're ready to move to new levels in the outside world. It's a lot like an apprentice who's ready to move up into the master position, an assistant manager, moving up to the manager, graduating from like college and going for your master's, or it's about you upgrading and moving up to a new level in the outside world, which makes total sense what we're talking about, right? You're ready for this change, for this movement into your dream in the outside world. I'm also going to pull a card here from the Sacred Forest Oracle. We're going to see what else they want you to know about your physical adventure. All right, so for our Sagittarians, okay, this one right here. And you've got the wolf spirit family. Beautiful card there. I'll put that over here. Card 51, and let's see what they would like to tell you here. It says you're napping on the forest floor, nestled on soft moss, when a wet nose nudges you. You open your eyes to meet the gaze of an enormous wolf. As you sit up, you notice that an entire pack is sitting around you. You feel so very safe, and strangely included as part of this clan. Your family has your back. For some people, their family are those related by blood, while for others, their friends are true family. Many might find that it is their connection to those in spirit who are indeed their true family. Whoever and wherever your family, right now they are supporting you. You are safe. You can safely communicate your truth with family members. This is the time to be willing to communicate from the depth of your being. Be willing to stand, talk, and address others from the center of your being, because this heals, right? Many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to a wolf. Each pack member has a place in the social strata of the clan. Wolves also are excellent communicators. They use their voice in various configurations. They also use their expressions to convey meaning to other pack members. They're highly protective of the other members of their pack, yet they enjoy playing even into adulthood. Very Sagittarian. So the spirit of the wolf says support is all around you, even if you're not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it all alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community, and then also allow yourself to be supported. So love that, the feeling safe. You are definitely supported by a whole posse of beings of unconditional love and light on the other side, but you are being supported in the external world. And I love how they're talking about here, we talked about what you're learning, you're helping with others, by showing them what you learned through the own situations of yourself. And I feel that's what the step up here is you're communicating and supporting your tribe, and you're starting with those that are around you. And it's kind of like, I see everyone's in a different, some people are just entering into this, feeling comfortable enough to share it with a close friend. Others are sharing it with everyone in their circle, and others are taking it into helping strangers and people they don't know in the world too. So loving this expansion in your physical world. And then we move into the air element, which is the Suit of Swords. This is the mental area. So it's your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. So all about what the Creator and Spirit want you to know about your mental adventure during the month of October. So for our Sagittarians, what would you like them to know about their mentalness? All right. And you've got the Five of Swords. And this is a great card because you are kind of moving beyond this mental conflict where you might have in the past really have gotten in like arguments and confrontations with people when you were in this mindset of this lower energy where your value of yourself was lower. So you were trying to prove that these small t truths of fear of losing conditional love and all these expectations that you had on yourself and others, that you were trying to prove that yours were more truer than other people's small t truths of fear. But you've been really doing a lot of expansion, especially with this representing your higher self. You've been focusing in on the capital T truths of the higher realm that are rooted in unconditional love. And that has allowed you to let go more and more of the small t truths of fear that no longer serve you. And you don't feel like you have to protect them anymore. And so you're not as in conflict with others around your thoughts and beliefs because you've realized a truth doesn't need to be protected. If people get defensive about a truth, then that means that they may not believe that and they feel it needs protecting. Otherwise, someone's going to prove it wrong or hurt that truth when truth doesn't get hurt itself. It just sometimes the truth hurts, right? But the truth itself never gets hurt. And so you are moving in this mental realm of moving from a space of feeling defensive around your beliefs and where you're coming from. And you're able to listen to other people, let them have whatever beliefs they want, live whatever beliefs they want, because you're connecting to spiritual capital teachers that are rooted in unconditional love instead. And then we'll take a look here at the numerology guidance cards and see what else they want you to know about your mental adventure. All right. So what else for our, actually they want this one right here. Yep, there we go. So it's exactly what we were talking about, right? Because our pride will kick in when we feel we need to defend something. And the reason we feel we need to defend something is because our foundation is being shaken. Something, a small t truth of opinion that we were told at some point in our lives that we took on as our truth is a small t truth, and we're realizing how fragile it is. And so our pride is also falling away with those small t truths as we cut away those thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve in those situations. So I am loving that. And then lastly, we move into the element of water. This is the Suit of Cups, which of course is the emotions. And this represents what emotional adventure the Creator would like you to know about for the month of October. So what would you like our Sagittarians to know? Okay, they do want this one. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups can be, partnerships of some kind coming in, or another individual, where it's this loving connection that it talked about, really, that it can be, it can be romantic, but it's family, friends, workmates, schoolmates, even your feather babies and fur babies, whatever they may be. This is about an opening up of more emotional love, more deep love, but it also represents, it's kind of like the Lover's card. It represents the choice, the emotional choices you have every moment. Because kind of talking about that a little bit with these truths, right? Because every moment we have an emotional choice of either of unconditional love or of the fear of losing conditional love. And when we only are aware of the fear one, we can feel alone and desperate and just at our wits' end. But when we understand that there's a second option, we're like, what? We don't feel trapped anymore. We can still feel the emotions of conditional love and fear and everything related to it. And that's okay. There's no wrong emotion, but it's freeing knowing that you have another option, right? It's not that you're trapped in this relationship with this fear and I can never escape from it. It's like, no, there's always a choice of unconditional love as well. So that's coming in here, showing that there's always, whatever situation comes in, whatever circumstance you face, that you have a choice of what you want to feel as you go through it. And I know in the beginning when Spirit told me that we choose our own emotions, I was like, it don't feel like that. It feels like when that happens, it's how I feel. When did I make a choice? And then they slow down time and they show me the moment I made a choice. And then they show me my childhood, like every other child, every other human child in the entire planet, that we were given popular opinions on what we were supposed to feel in a specific situation. It was reinforced over and over and over again, until it became our own opinion, and then it became our own habit to feel that way when that thing happened, and then it became our reaction, where it happened so fast we didn't even realize we're making a choice. But we can change our habit of how we feel about situations, and we can gain back our emotional power there too. So love that coming in. And then your final card is going to be here from the Moonology Manifestation deck. And because it's the last card that we're pulling for your reading, it can be about your emotional adventure in October, but it's going to be a wild card too. And it can be whatever else the creator wants you to know about your October. Okay, and just one more time. All right. So what's your final message for our Sagittarians for this reading? Okay, this is the one. And you got the full moon in Virgo. It says, take inspired action. Yeah, definitely this is in alignment with what we were talking about here. Let me just grab from the book here too. Just scooch these over. Let's see what else they have to say here. So this card is bursting with goddess energy and reminds you that while it's wonderful to have lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. Commune with the heavens, but take practical steps down here on earth. Draw down the energies of the divine by doing something as seemingly trivial as making a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dreams into reality. Also know that you're 100% worthy of your dreams. Ditch self-effacement, criticism, and second-guessing yourself and others. Find a balance between dreaming big and being practical. It's important to believe in our dreams, but we also need to take practical steps towards them. The energy of this card will help you to connect with that reality. Yeah, I love that, because this is all about understanding your worth and not selling yourself short, and understanding that you have what it takes. You have something beautiful to give. Letting go of these old thoughts and beliefs that were limiting and taking you into this lower energy here, and allowing yourself to expand and grow and start sharing all this beautiful bright light of who you are. So I love this for you, Sagittarians. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these monthly readings for each zodiac sign, I also put out weekly energy updates for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button. That gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you select the all option, then you will be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. And also doing those things, it does help spread the love and it helps my channel grow in significant ways. Because when you like a video or you share a video, comment on a video, and especially subscribing to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy. It does want to share the videos and messages of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am so very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. I do offer a sliding price scale for most of my services, and what that does is it gives you the option to choose between a few different prices to choose one that's in more alignment with your budget at the time. So it offers a little bit of more flexibility if you are interested in any of those items. So all that is in the description box below. Sagittarians, as you go through this amazing month of October, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing month. We'll be talking soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.